Games, right, Clark? Two conference rivals squaring off.
Exactly, and for the officials, I think it's a balance. They want to allow these teams to compete and play freely and at a high level, but they also want to make sure they tamp down any extracurriculars and keep that intensity under wraps.
Now here's Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
Here's Westbrook. Ewing finds Robertson. Oladipo outside. Sinks the triple.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Allen. Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. Over Ewing. Carter dished to Allen. Oladipo with the block.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
For 3, Westbrook. It's not going to go for him. And it's Conley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
First free throw is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Carter outside. Pass to Gasol. Outside Conley. And here's Randolph. A second chance effort. Out to Carter from downtown. It's rebounded by Robertson. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
First one falls for him.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Allen outside. Allen with the screen for Conley. His three-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 2. Westbrook against Conley. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Conley with the 3. Here's Gasol. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Gasol does not hesitate to throw his weight around, and as a result, he turns garbage into points.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Henderson's checked in for Nick Collison. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Marc Gasol.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
On defense, Memphis. Here's Westbrook. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago. And here's Carter. Pass to Conley. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gasol on the wing. Ewing defending. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 6.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot from Gasol right there. Gives the shot just enough touch and power.
Westbrook against Conley. And Gasol sends it back. And they get it back. Oklahoma City moving it around. No one covering. He's got 5.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Conley up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Gasol. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Westbrook. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Outside Westbrook. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
For the Thunder, Lucas is checked in for Ewing. Morrow comes in for Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lucas. Back to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. All alone. They get it back. And Gasol slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Payne. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And yes, it's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Davidson. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Parsons. This one for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Now, here's Washington. Now, here's Payne. To the middle. Here's Collison. And it's Reed pulling it down. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Now here's Parsons. Defense is right there. From down in the low post, it goes. And looking forward to the draft this summer, Greg, every team wants size. What about Zach Collins? 6'11", 250. He certainly provides that.
Yes, and Collins isn't afraid to throw that body around. Plus, he's really been developing his overall offensive skill set. That three-point shot starting to show.
Now here's Parsons. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And here now the Thunder after the three-pointer from Chandler Parsons. Pass to Morrow. Launches a three. The Thunder with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Parsons' shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Morrow. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Payne gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Conley scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Parsons. And the miss by Parsons. Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Payne. Here's Morrow. Nothing on the board. Collison with the screen for Payne. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Morrow. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Conley with it. Payne covering. Reed a screen. Parsons for 3. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Oklahoma City. Ewing's checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Washington. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Gasol's checked in for Cheeks. Randolph comes in for Reed. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Parsons. And Tony Allen subbed in for Daniels. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Carter left side. Ewing against Gasol. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart play that time by Allen in the paint, staying with his shot and able to draw the foul as he did so.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The first free throw is good.
The intensity Allen plays with defensively, incredible. He's somebody you can throw at any team's best perimeter scorer and feel like you've got him under control.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Henderson. And it's Oladipo in for Payne. And Allen drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook against Conley. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Morrow, defended by Carter. Morrow kicks to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Ewing a screen on Allen. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, I tell you what, when he's operating in the pick and roll, Oladipo really hard to defend. He's outstanding at putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's Conley. He had 25 points in the win against Denver. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Ewing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Oladipo with the ball. He has 7. Here's Westbrook. To the left side wing. Morrow kicks to Oladipo. Ewing a screen on Allen. Oladipo for 3. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Spins. Here's Allen, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Well, you look at Oladipo, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year, it seems, we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
And the first one drops. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Memphis. Mike Conley comes in for Troy Daniels. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Allen. Carter outside. Now Conley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ewing against Randolph. Ewing the pass to Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process... And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Grizzlies.
I love the depth of this team, man.
That'll do it for our show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Now Westbrook, Ewing a screen on Conley. Inside. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Gasol. Allen passes to Conley. And here is Gasol. Ewing defending. The Thunder pull it in. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Robertson, defended by Carter. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
Man, what a scorer Westbrook is. This guy can torch you on the drive or even with the jumper.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Conley outside. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. At the elbow, it's Collison. Conley against Westbrook. Randolph grabs the board. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Allen passes to Gasol. Over Collison. No good from Gasol.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Robertson. Back to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Oladipo for 3. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Randolph inside. He's against Ewing. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Outside Westbrook. Over Conley. Westbrook, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And here is Conley. 5 points in the game. And Gasol gets it to go.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Ewing sets a screen for Payne. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Monday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And that game against the Warriors, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
2 on the clock. On its way from Oladipo for 2.
One of the best on-ball defenders in the league, Tony Allen, with the solid contest there.
Conley finds Parsons. Memphis moving it around. The shot's good from Randolph. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Ewing. Up to Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
You can't sell the up fake any better than that. Got his man to bite on the pump fake.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint.
Take a break.
And so far, it's working.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That's good from Payne. And the Thunder with some changes. Henderson comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Brewer in for Ewing. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Reed comes in for Randolph. And it's Troy Daniels in for Mike Conley. Payne hits them both. 1:57 left in the third. Pass to Allen. Gasol against Henderson. Outside, Gasol. And here's Daniels. Tries the spin move. Yep, that one goes. Parsons got 10 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Lucas is checked in for the Thunder. Memphis also making some changes. Dumas is checked in for Gasol. And it's Conley in for Allen. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Dumas. Parsons with it. Fires the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Now here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Lucas a screen on Conley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No coverage that time. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Master Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Conley kicks to Daniels. Parsons outside. Misses the three. Pass to Morrow. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to Daniel. Here's Parsons. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Parsons got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Payne. Henderson with the screen for Payne. Pass to Morrow. Over Parsons. Parsons with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Morrow. Fires the three. Rebound by Wallace.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wallace with a screen for Parsons. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Henderson's got his fourth rebound in this one. The three from Morrow. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morrow's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. Now here's Conley. Payne covering. Here's the three. And it's Michael Conley with the three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Tony Allen's checked in for Wallace. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Let's get an update on Gasol. What's the status, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Ewing's checked in for Henderson. Collison comes in for Anthony Morrow. Robertson, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Oladipo in for Cameron Payne. Memphis also making some changes. Gasol's checked in for Reed. Randolph comes in for Chandler Parsons. And it's Carter in for Daniels. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Conley against Westbrook. Conley kicks to Allen. Randolph passes to Gasol. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Yeah, you know, Gasol is in the zone with his shooting right now. Nice to see him making it happen like this.
Ewing, a screen on Conley. Here's Westbrook. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook against Allen. Pass to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Out to Carter. Allen inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. And now here comes Conley leading the break. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Carter outside. They grabbed their own miss. Gasol. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Here's Westbrook. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Gasol on the wing. Shoots over Ewing. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 5 rebounds tonight outside Westbrook. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Fade away. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Allen passes to Conley. Allen with the screen for Conley. Shoots the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ewing can't hit.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Conley. Takes the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. "17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Robertson the pass to So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Marc Gasol.